Yo, what is up, sexy beast? Crazy Rabbit here, and today I'm showing you guys how to get TAKEOS Katana in Revelations, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So we finally get to use TAKEOS Katana, and it's only taken them 8 years. I was really thinking they might try to stretch it out, trying to wait to like the 10-year mark, but they decided to give us a little break and actually allow us to have it at the 8-year mark instead. Thank God. But to get this katana, you basically just have to do the main steps of the Easter egg. So the first step you're going to want to do is actually shoot the graves. You're going to want to shoot them in this order: 2, 3, 1, 4, and that basically means shoot the second grave, then shoot the third grave, then shoot the first grave, then shoot the fourth grave. And once you've done that correctly, you're going to see the red fire. Now the next thing you're going to do is build the Keeper Protector. If you do not know how to do that, a link to him will be in the description. It's very simple. All you have to do is find 3 parts. So once you build him, you basically want to take him to one of 3 lander locations. You'll know it's the right lander when you see a tiny little rock in the back of it. So all you have to do is take the Keeper over to that correct lander, and you might have to take it and come back a couple tries to actually get him in the right position because he can be kind of stubborn. So all you have to do is get him in the right lander and wait for him to do a dance, and it's going to take him a round or 2 to actually finish off his disco dance moves, and zombies are going to be constantly attracted to him, so all you have to do is protect him. Now once you do that, once he disappears, you're going to see a reel on the ground. All you have to do is pick that reel up and take it to Nocturne Totem and then just play it in there. Reel will play, you don't have to listen to it all, you can go ahead and get on to the next step. Now the next step is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. You're going to want some little Arnies. And once you have little Arnies, you're going to want to head inside the Hentai Tentacle Monster. And once you're inside the Hentai Monster, you're basically going to want to throw little Arnies in each of these little holes right here. You're going to have to do it 9 times. So you have to throw 3 of them in, and after you throw 3 in each different hole, a group of Margwalls are going to spawn. Just kill all those Margwalls. Usually you can get pretty lucky and get a max ammo. If not, you're kind of just going to have to wait till you get a max ammo. And then once you actually get some more little Arnies, you want to throw 3 more in 3 separate holes. Again, Margwalls will spawn, kill the Margwalls. If you're lucky, you'll get a max ammo. And then you have to do that all one more time. So it really helps if you have a Gobble Gum to give you a max ammo, because sometimes just running around in here waiting for a max ammo can really be a pain in the ass. So again, you're basically going to be throwing 9 little Arnies in each of these holes. After you do 3 of them, a group of Margwalls will spawn, kill all of them, and then throw some more little Arnies in, kill the group of Margwalls, throw some more little Arnies in, kill some Margwalls, and then once you're done doing all of that, you want to head up here to the top on this bridge right here, and you're going to see another reel. All you have to do is pick that reel up, and you're good. And this reel is going to go into Kino de Toten, so go ahead and throw that reel in there, and then once you're done doing that, we can get on to the next step. And the next step's going to be kind of easy. All you're going to need is an upgraded weapon and the upgraded Apothecary Servant. If you do not know how to upgrade that, link will be in the description. So there's basically going to be 6 rocks around the map, and if you shoot each rock with an upgraded weapon, a bone's going to release, and all you have to do is collect all 6 bones. So the first one is going to be right here next to Stamina Up. Again, just shoot this rock right here with a upgraded weapon, and then once you're done doing that, you want to shoot it with the Apothecary Servant, and the Apothecary Servant will suck it up. The next one's going to be right here in Spawn. It's going to be actually inside the church. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a rock like right above the candles. Shoot the rock, and then shoot your Apothecary Servant. The next one is going to be over here in Origins. This one's kind of easy to see. It's to the right of the generator. It's kind of just outside the map. It's really easy to see. It's going to be right here on this rock. Again, shoot it with your upgraded weapon, and then shoot it with your Apothecary Servant. The next one's going to be over here in Nocturne Totem, and this one is actually the easiest to get because it's literally like right in front of you. And it's going to be right here, and just go ahead and shoot it, and then grab it. And the next one's going to be over here in Verrucht, and you can grab these in any order. It doesn't really matter which order you do it in. But the Verrucht one's going to be kind of hard to see if you really don't know what you're looking for. But it's going to be to the right as soon as you step out of the teleporter, and it's going to be way back here, and this one can kind of be hard to shoot with the Apothecary Servant, so you kind of want to make sure your aim is just right. And the last and final one is definitely the hardest one to get, so you want to head over here to Der Eisendrache, you want to make sure you have no gravity on, and you want to do the wall run outside the map. Now when you're doing the wall run outside the map, you're going to come across this one curved wall. On this curved wall to the bottom right of it is going to be the rock that you actually have to shoot. This one is very, very hard to shoot, so if you really don't know what you're aiming for, you're probably not going to be able to get it, but it is right here. So all you have to do is shoot that with your upgraded weapon. It really helps if you have like a Tommy gun or something with a fast fire rate so you can just get a lot of shots off, or like a ray gun or anything like that. But once you shoot that, all you have to do is come back around and actually shoot with your Apothecary Servant, and you'll pick it up. Now, once you have all the bone parts, you want to head back to Nocturne Totem, and you'll know you have done this right when you actually can see all the bones right here. You're going to want to shoot all the bones with your Apothecary Servant. They're going to get sucked up, and then a body's going to be on the floor. That is Sophia. All you have to do is again shoot your Apothecary Servant, and then she's going to get sucked up, and then she is going to drop a reel. Take that reel all the way over to Origins and go ahead and throw that in there and actually play it. And once you've collected all 3 reels, now you're basically just going to have to power up Sophia. Sophia's going to be at Nocturne Totem, so all you have to do is go to each sort of ritual location and activate the turret trap and aim it at the rocks. So the first one's going to be right here in Spawn. Just aim this turret trap right over here at this rock, and the next one is going to be over here in Mob of the Dead. Just aim it right over here, and the next one is going to be over here in Der Eisendrache. Just aim this one right here, and the last and final one is going to be over here in Verrucht, and it's going to be way back here to the right. So again, all you have to do is activate each turn and point that laser at the rocks, and they will be reflected back to Nocturne Toten. So once you're done doing that, you want to head back to Nocturne Toten, and once you get back to Nocturne Toten, you want to come up to Sophia, jump, and hold square on her, and she's going to fall down, and she's going to make her way all the way over to Kino. You basically just want to follow her and kind of say, Sophia is looking good, she's thick as fuck. And all you have to do is follow her nice ass all the way back to Kino, and once she gets back to Kino, she's going to hop inside the teleporter, and you can now take the teleporter. But if you want the katana, you're first going to have to make your way all the way back to spawn and grab the wisp. Once you grab the wisp, you want to make your way back to the Kino teleporter without getting hit by a zombie, because if you get hit by a zombie, you're going to lose that wisp. So all you have to do is make your way to the teleporter without getting hit. Once you're inside the teleporter, just hold square, you're going to teleport, and once you get inside Samantha's room, you want to come right over here to this candle and just place the wisp right here. Once you have done that, you have successfully done it. You can now get any weapon from the box, and it's going to be pack punched. And also when we teleport back to Revelations, we can also grab the katana, which is going to be on the wall from Shangri-La to Dirt Eisendrach. It's going to be right here. And it's only going to cost you 500, and it does take up a weapon slot. And it seems pretty powerful. I'm not sure when it stops being a one-hit, if it ever does, which I'm kind of assuming it does. But it is a really nice weapon. It only took us 8 years to actually get it, but we finally got it. And a word of advice, don't try to use this on the Margwa. I actually tried, and I failed miserably, ended up going down. So do not use TAKEOS Katana on the Margwas, just save it for zombies. And in all seriousness, I really would never get this and actually try to use it, because you're probably going to try to swing the sword into a group of zombies, and they're just going to rape you and down you, so I really wouldn't recommend using this. It's a fun weapon to use if you're just playing around, but if you're actually trying to do the Easter egg, I really wouldn't recommend using TAKEOS Katana, unless there's like some super secret thing that I just don't know about it yet. So thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys could, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.